you doing? I have to put myself center. See me put on a bra and everything this morning. It's one thing when you're sitting in the studio because you're sitting with other people and there'll be makeup people around, so I hope I don't shine. I don't have TVJ's makeup people with me. But they dissipate the nervous energy.
Brenda, tilt the camera down a bit, please. Thank you. Less than a minute. Less than a minute, Miss Brenda.
Yes, ma'am. It's less than a minute. But thunderstorm are rolling. Oh, she line up a flag nice and good across the top. Ooh, mommy, kuya. I'm not even gonna say daddy, but mommy. You have to have patience for them something, you know? When you hear the music, just start smiling.
Now we're going to check in with one of our favorite people, Miss Brenda Peart. You know, she's been on the show before, and some of you might remember her after a video she made highlighting her first trip to Jamaica. That was last year, and it's the first trip after 21 years that went viral. This morning, we're checking in with her. She's in South Carolina. Hi, Miss Brenda.
Good morning. How you do?
Good. How you do?
Oh, not cheat me. I can't even see you, but me take your audio. That's nice.
I tell you something. I don't look as beautiful as you do.
Are you the on screen all morning? Hey, like me tell Karen, me make sure someone put on the bra. I never want to shock the morning people.
No, jeez, I might think they shot them. So we've been hearing a lot, Brenda Peart. I said, Miss Brenda Peart. We've been hearing a lot about what's been happening in the tri-state area and a lot of what's happening in Florida. What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
A #1 tourist destination, a cruise ship destination, and a lot of beaches. And trust me, other than this little thunderstorm passing through this morning, they'd be coasting towards 90 with no problem.
Miss Brenda, you put on a nice accent to tell me about Charleston a while ago.
Well, you know, it is the Gullah Geechee Nation, darling. But the key thing has happened. Unfortunately, South Carolina has gotten an F in regards to the ratings that they've given each state According to social distancing, outbreak measures, and the whole nine, South Carolina has gotten an F.
How comes? What's happening? Are people not accepting that COVID-19 is as serious as it is? Or is it because it's a bustling tourist area, Charleston?
You have, well, see, there you have a difference. You have the city and then you have the state. The city locked down early. But the Charleston itself is surrounded by smaller towns, and those are the ones that have the beaches. Now, when the governor says we're not shutting down, business as usual, so they flood open the beaches, and it looked like what they had at Florida during spring break, and they had to shut them down real quick. Okay. Then, see, the governor keeps going back and forth, but the city of Charleston, it had shut itself down. Now, the thing is, the city doesn't control the ports, so cruise ships were still coming. And the cruise ships that come in here have no less than 3,000. The cruise ship is now sitting out in the water with no passengers. It's been a lot of give and take. He's again had an order in the past few days that they can open barbershops, they can open nail salons, they can open bowling alleys, they can open malls. And a lot of us know it has to do with racial disparity and the fact that they dropped that $1,200 and they figure certain people are going to get out on the streets. But we've decided, well, we'll go outside when White House folks go back outside. Because you notice that Trump said he wanted them to come back, and all of a sudden, no, they're not coming back for a special meeting. So we are turning our yard. At least me are turning my yard. Me have enough things to occupy myself. Me are turning my yard. I want to turn your yard.
So what you doing at your yard? You are turning yard. What you doing?
Well, you know, I've always been a bit of a nerd, and I did bring back 2 terabytes of coverage of everything from, let's see, I was in a compound for 5 days.
Nice.
I was there for Qadr Day. I was there for the 109th anniversary of Malika Capo Reynolds' birthday, father of revivalism. So I was there for that. And of course, you know, so me have to go east. Can't go Jamaica and not go east. So me have enough coming up. And a few other things. I had the opportunity, some people did join me on the island. And trust me, I know people are sitting on right now up on the edge of Florida, just a wait for see when they start fuel up the jet them. It rough, man. So, I know a couple of people will go for a funeral and trap a yard right now.
Oh, no.
They've been down there for a minute. Hey, when we know my girl and I here nice and slick, when we look on her the other day, I say, wait, puff out. I say, Lord have mercy. But I know a gentleman who is sitting in his home here in Atlanta. Everything's all packed up because he had retired. He was ready to go home. And you know, you can't go, you can't ship, and you not travel. So the whole house pack up around him, and he might live in a one little catch room and wait for the border them for open so he can go home.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a vlog?
Now things are going, man. I am MsBJPeart. You have to excuse me. Chrissy Dawn has named me an honorary ambassador, so me have to accept my ambassadorship. Me is here for all of the one them who no born there, but we know where a root string there, and me I come from my passport. Yes.
Please come and get it.
No, but no, me want to before me come, because when me I walk through customs line, I want to do like my daddy walking at the Jamaica line, because I did not know that my passport was only stamped for 3 months. And when me in at the airport, I leave. Me say, wait, where March 3rd come from? It was March 4th. No, it's been amazing. It's between the Facebook page, the Instagram, the YouTube channel. And these things have always been there because I've been working on connecting the dots across the diaspora, looking at the rhythms as our peoples as we have flown and moved around, because we all end up intertwining. The other day, it sort of freaked me out because I watched the Native Americans. They had a jingle dance, and it would seem that the jingle dance is something that every Native American child was introduced to. And it tripped me out because I'm like, wait a second, how can we call our African descendant people together? Their Facebook page, group went from 0 to 65,000 in less than a week. I'm like, hold up. But then I couldn't come up with the rhythm because there's no one rhythm that we can all address, whether it's the 54 nations on the continent or all them islands and countries where we attached to. So I'm going to just keep on around and look at coming rhythm. Yesterday was International Dance Day. So, of course, I had some coverage of the Manchester Cultural Group, and they did Jamaica, because people are missing stuff. Like one man come on a post yesterday and said, you know, send a drum no knock since you left, or no coming and no keep. So, and is these the, I keep, when I look at who hasn't been exposed to it, and then the coverage now has this extra value because it's not going on the island.
Yeah. So people can go onto your pages and get a slice of Jamaica.
Easy. I'm not done yet. Whether it's food, sports, living, walkboat, waterways, fish. No, it's been an amazing re-entry. Out of the 12 months between March 2019 and March 2020, 7 of them were spent on the island of Jamaica, land of wood and water.
Tell me something, Brenda. And I know you spoke with Neville and Simone last year when you were here in Smile, Jamaica. There's something about second and third generation Jamaicans that sometimes I say, boy, them is more patriotic than the first generation.
Because we never have access.
Yeah.
I'm a little different. I'm British born, but they moved me from New York to London and then sent me to Jamaica to go to school. So, but there I know there are a few in my generation, I'm 55 now, who it was the thing in that time, send your children down to Jamaica to go to school. It still works for some people now. I spoke to one lady last night. She said, listen, them not come till them at least lick first, second farm of Jamaica. Because you now come up here, come give away American styling and thing. I know say a yard people you come from. And that was the thing about me going. It allowed me to understand who my parents were. Me a wash belly. My mother had me at 42.
Okay.
And with 5, 6 older siblings, who some of them were born in Jamaica, the accent is in the house, the food is in the house. But you step out on the street and things were different. Being in Jamaica from 7 to 14 molded, shaped, and prepared this person that you see here. It's more than heartstrings and cultural and genetic heritage. It's part of my spirituality. What's make me me. I've been in America long enough to check the box other, to check the box Negro, to check the box Black, and now, based on legal situations, check the box African American. Totally, but even though I did notice the new census makes for a distinction as to whether or not you're possibly Jamaican. So they're defining cultural heritage. But at the same time, we have some who are good flag wavers, but them not touch yard. They hear about it. They hear about it from their next couple of generations who have a drop-in view and come back.
Yes.
You know?
It's
been a moment.
But not long, because I'm going up on social media and see the excitement you're going with. Speaking with us, please stay safe. I know you're turning your yard. That was great talking to you. All right, Chad, you're out. Brenda Peart, joining us all the way from South Carolina. We're going to take a break, but up next, cybersecurity.
Oh, that just popped in, Aya. Oh, you must be next. Bye. You were wondering what happened. I was just live. So you must be next in the green room, so I'm going to leave. Good morning, sir. Oh, I guess you can't hear me. Bye-bye. Because he can't hear me. I'm gone. Woo. That's done. So, and there went live television. That quick. Ooh, darling, 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 darling. What's for breakfast? Can I go back to bed now? But I have to say this was the opportunities always present themselves, and you never know where they're coming from. So take the shot when you get them. Have a great day. See you later. I gotta go.